part 3 on this Nintendo Direct is I want to give my thoughts on another main showcase they did, and that is Fire Emblem Three Houses. So that's tree as in, plants and trees, and houses. And the premise, that's the reason of that subtitle, is that you start as a high rank general, a very veteran general, and you have to choose one of the 3 branches, and I forget what it was, and they have their own story. So instead of just you're a abandoned king or prince, or a exile, there you go, Mart, which is an exile prince, or somebody new like Roy, or a mercenary like Ike, or a rebel hero like Crom, or basically choosing which side of the family, your bloodline, or your the people who take care of you in fates. No, you're actually a top general, and you have to choose one of the 3, and you actually have to train some of these soldiers to get better. So that's sort of the premise to some extent. And the interesting part also is the art design. So I read this in Go Nintendo, so credit them. Is the artist for this one is actually, when I looked at it, I recognize it, and that is the same artist who did Utena no Prince. So if you don't know what that is, it's a Japanese it's a visual novel game. I saw there was an anime, credit to Sentai Filmworks. Interesting if they ever dubbed that, but yeah, you're basically it's an otome, so it's a reverse harem, but it's otome type game. You're a female character, and you're like the producer, and you kind of manage this in-sync boys. So, but the art design, it kind of, I recognize so there you go. So that's interesting that they actually hired somebody new, because I know for a while also Fire Emblem, they're changing a lot of the design now, from classic 80 anime, 90 anime to Fire Awakening and Fate's anime style, to now something that an artist who did Utena no Prince. That'll be interesting if they, in Fire Emblem Hero, there's a lot of multiple artists there. So, yeah, that's interesting. So far, how they explain the game, how the gameplay is, it is interesting. It's like I said before, it's not just a turn-based, kind of like every Fire Emblem game. But now there's also training aspect to train your soldier to get better. And of course, there's always that story bonding, it looks like there. So, nothing really much to say about this game. But, like I said, the artist is the person who did Utena no Prince. And it's not only just fighting like before, or bonding. Now there's training. And like I said before, you pick one of the 3 factor to basically represent. And what else I can say? Well, I think that's it. And the final thing really is the release date, and it's going to be somewhere June 26th July 26th or something like that. And yes, it is true, they did say there's a delay, and I don't get what you mean delay. They never really mentioned anything when it was released. Well, in 2017 there was a Fire Emblem Direct, and of course that's when they showcased Fire Emblem Warriors, Fire Emblem Shadow or Echo, Shadow Valencia, Fire Emblem Heroes, the mobile game, and then they also said, oh yeah, by the way, coming in they said first 2018 of spring, a Fire Emblem game on the Switch. They never said what it was, it just said Fire Emblem on the Switch. And then after a while, there was some mention that said that, by the way, that Fire Emblem for the Switch? Yeah, we're gonna have to push it back to a year later. Again, a lot of reason. So, first it was supposed to be spring of 2018, and then they pushed it to spring of 2019. And then, of course, at E3 of 2018, they basically showed what the Fire Emblem is Fire Emblem Three Houses. They showed, a teaser trailer. And then, of course, the February Nintendo Direct, basically what the main topic of this video, basically they said, the official release now is July of 2019. And the reason for it, they needed more time to polish the game. Again, makes sense. Kind of like I said before in a different video, Dragon of the Varanir was from spring of 2019 to summer 2019. Most of the time when that gets pushed back, it's not so much of a controversy. Maybe Senran Kagura is an exception, but they need more time to polish the game. That's it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the latest Fire Emblem for the Switch, Fire Emblem Three Houses. it's going to be interesting. And a lot of people are already trying to get the Warfare House bundle, $99 with a calendar, art book, and CD. I mean, collector for the collectors, yeah, it's cool. That's what's called a collection edition. Excuse me. But yeah, we'll just see how the game really goes. With that, I'll see you guys later.